There are traffic jams here all the time now. Al Mufraq's population has doubled in the past 5 years. 100,000 Syrian refugees outnumber 90,000 Jordanians. These university students are celebrating their graduation, but it will be even more difficult for them to find jobs. The municipality here is struggling to cope, with Jordanians feeling neglected in a city within a city.
Assistance should be directed to Jordanians, the landowners, and the rest to the Syrians. In the past, most of the assistance and support was directed to the Syrians, but not to Jordanians.
There are religious and cultural links, as well as tribal ties between Jordanians and Syrians. But many in the north of Jordan feel they are now paying the price for their hospitality. When the Syrian refugees first started coming, Jordanians welcomed them into their homes. But now that there are more Syrians than Jordanians, there's a very different feeling here. People here don't see an end to the conflict, and some are starting to worry that those temporary guests are becoming permanent residents. Jordanians say they are now competing with Syrians for the lowest paid jobs.
Under the law, they are not allowed to work, so if they can find another source of income in addition to the assistance they receive, it doesn't matter how much it is.
Ziad al-Mashaqba runs this cell phone shop by himself, but he says some businesses employ Syrians for less than $3 a day. Jordanians say they can no longer afford to rent apartments.
We have become slaves of the landlords. You can't say a word when they raise the rent or ask you to leave because they say, I have 100 others from Syria who can pay.
Some, such as Nur al-Din, say the Syrians are changing the very nature of this tribal society.
Jordanian society is conservative by nature. You never saw a man and a woman walking in the streets who are not relatives. With the Syrians coming, everything has become permissible.
Foreign donors have pumped billions of dollars into the Jordanian economy to care for the Syrians. But it's not enough. And while the Syrians are the refugees, Jordanians say they are also suffering. Jane Arath, Al Mufraq, Jordan.